So this is my miniature boneyard right here, y'all. That's where I keep all the junk. Y'all see this steel right here? I got 4 pieces of this right here. I think it's 2.5 inch channel. I could build a rack out of that on my trailer. But I don't like working with steel like that. I don't have all the jigs and all to make everything. It just take a long time. I don't have time for all that right now. I could build something out of wood pretty quick. I thought about maybe modifying this right here. This is 8 foot. This would be perfect, y'all, to go on the trailer. You take this out right here, right? Take the bottom one out. And the only thing is it's 96 inches. And my trailer is like 84. So I would have to cut one of these right here. It would be a lot to modify, and I don't know, man. But ideally, this is what you want. You don't want all this, right? All you want is, you don't want that one or that one back there. Take them 2 off, leave this one. Then you slide stuff underneath it, and you put something on top. So that would be ideally, I mean, this would be perfect. Strong. If I had anything to say about this, it would be that it's not deep enough, but I can strap buckets down, anything on here, and it's super strong. So okay, y'all, so it's Tuesday morning. I sent all the paperwork over to Safelite. He emailed me back, said they're not paying. That's what he said. Pretty rude about it too. So this is I'll clip it and put it in the video here, because this is dead wrong. So he says, I'm pleased to know that the damages are now taken care of. Our agreement and conversation were for you to get estimates only. I did not approve or agree to move forward with anything that will require payment. I mean, I don't know, what was I supposed to do, man? I'm unable to reimburse you for the unapproved total amount. I am truly apologetic. And that's it. And this is the manager over there at one of the at the location that I was that I went to. I took the truck. So and I told him, I said, so wow, Curtis. So what was I supposed to do? You guys wouldn't answer the phone, wouldn't answer email. Okay, check. You do realize I have video of you guys looking at the truck admitting fault. You you put an unqualified guy on my truck. The mere fact that you had to reinstall is admitting fault. Plus the videos of your text admitting same. You pushed me into a corner by avoiding the phone calls and emails to the point of me after 5 weeks had to pay because I needed my damn truck back. You even offered to rent me a car, which I turned down. I got all that on video, man. I will be in touch. So that's where I'm at. You guys said it. I knew it all along. It was going to be a hard time getting money out of them. They make it that way, y'all. They made it that way. Because he would not answer the phone. See, that's what they do. And then, he knew that my truck was not drivable. He drove it. He knew it was not drivable. So now, what do you guys suggest I do now? Go to the Better Business Bureau? I had somebody tell me, go to the Better Business Bureau. That ain't gonna do anything. I want results. I don't really know what to do. I got a lawyer friend. I'm gonna call her, and we'll have my wife call her. She's a friend of my wife, and see what she says. Because, I don't even, at the end of the day, I want the money back, but I also don't want them to get to keep the money and do me like that. I'd rather them have to pay somebody, even if it ain't me, because they're definitely at fault, and he doesn't really know me very well. He doesn't know me at all. But I've been legit, and I am legit all the way, the whole time that I've been dealing with him. So, yeah. He flat out just told me they weren't going to pay. So now, what do I do now, right? This just shows you guys how bad society has really gotten, and it's a world being self-employed, it keeps me out of that mix, out of the day-to-day running of people and how people do business, because I don't do business with everybody. And this is how mainstream society, this is how they roll. And it's foreign to me, because I don't work for the man. I'm not in the working world, where I'm dealing with all the red tape stuff. I quote jobs. I tell the customer I'm gonna do this, and that's what I do, and I get paid for it. There ain't no bureaucracy or red tape. So yeah. So I'm gonna be blasting them on the channel. I'm gonna be calling a corporate office. I'm going to be filing grievances. I'm going to be doing everything that I can do. Even if I never get the money back, as long as I'm shedding light on this, if that's all I can get, then I'll work with that. But I'm not going to. Well, yeah, they're probably not. I knew that it would be untypical if they paid me. He's not even coming back and saying, well, I didn't, since I didn't tell you to go and do the work. I don't know what I was supposed to do. What do I do? Okay, I got quotes. I sent them to him, and he didn't respond. So I don't even know what they would do if that's, I'm floored, man, that business, this is how people do business, man. This is really how they do business. And I'll be honest with you, like I said yesterday, I got a lot of video and audio of them, and now I got it all saved in a file on my desktop, man. So now I haven't edited none of it. I went through some of it, just the critical points where I could hear people talking and stuff, and they clearly stayed on, and I'm gonna have to talk to a lawyer about the legality of all that. So we'll just have to see, but that's the guy that's telling me, no, he's the one that drove the truck that day, so I'm gonna make him a star. Yeah, I am. I'm telling you, if I can't get that money back, I'm gonna be stupid angry. Well, I'm angry right now, can't you tell? I ain't gonna miss no meal either way, but boy, I tell you what, that hurts, man. I could almost see them saying, well, we're not gonna pay for the keys, and so really that would knock it down about $700. So that puts it at $2,700. I mean at $1,700. He ain't even looked at all the paper. I sent him all the paperwork, the receipt and all, from where I paid. I am like floored, man. But there really are people that's how mainstream society does business, y'all. I'm telling you, man, it's brutal. And not only that, but they also have unqualified guys doing the work. So then when there's a complaint, I would have to, it would have cost me $5,000 to go through all the stuff that he wanted me to go through in order to get payment on something that they screwed up. Now I can see if I was telling them, hey, I need a new truck, but they know what this stuff costs. They know that this kind of stuff is not cheap. That it's happened before. And we're gonna call corporate. First thing I'm gonna do, let me work, make my bread today, and then I'm on it, y'all. I said I'm on it. And boy, it's pretty ugly. So don't worry, I'm gonna make up a star. Yeah. Let me take this call right here, y'all. So yeah. I mean, I knew it was gonna be like that though. I feel like I've been done really wrong, y'all. I really do, man. And we all know that $2,400 ain't gonna make or break me, but it ain't right, man. And that makes me even angrier about it. If I was even a little bit wrong, I would just, you know, but I ain't even a little bit wrong here. I ain't done nothing but, you know, pay for a service and then get shafted on it. So I told him in the email, I said, I'm gonna make you a star, man. I'm gonna put you on my YouTube channel. They don't even know I do YouTube. And not that my channel is big or whatever, but I'm in a small area, and you know, I mean, I'll do all I can. Not to mention, I'm going to be calling the Safelite corporate office. I'm going to be filing complaints with everybody, and it ain't. And it's about the money, but it's also about how I feel about how they did me, and they're wrong, you know. And yeah, don't let it ruin your day, Ray. It already has. But ruining my day does not stop me from making my money. You know, I persevere. I'm that way. And if Safelite never does pay me, I'm going to be very upset about it because it ain't right. You know, that's all. So, these folks in business charging, you know, that kind of money, you know, and I pay it, and you know, well, y'all know the story. I ain't even gonna keep going into it, man, because it ain't nothing but just getting my blood pressure up. So yeah, so